When the kids
Woo!
are counting sheep. When the kids go to
Sing it, Casey.
This is the first time I've heard this song.
Ever? Listen to
Yes.
When the kids go to
That
sleep.
means he never listens to our podcasts.
Casey, how
I
many?
buy it on iTunes.
Oh,
Good.
yeah! Welcome to the
Bravo!
Show, everybody.
We have a
Casey
whole
Lavere
crowd
in
here today.
studio here at Maker Studios on the podcast When the Kids Go to Sleep. WTKGTS with Shay and Colette. She's my wife, believe it or not. Now that I'm skinnier, I guess it's not as hard to believe.
Do you feel like you're back at the radio DJ job?
Yeah, sometimes it's good to hear my old voice in
It's
the
good
microphone.
to hear my own voice again.
Hey, everybody,
The
listen to
thing-
me.
One thing you guys might not know about Shay, he can never hear his voice enough. He loves the sound of it.
Ow.
I do. That's true.
I do.
And you know what? My
My voice
my
is
dad
amazing.
taught me that. He taught me. Well, he said no, he didn't. What?
Blah, 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 blah,
That's
blah.
not true about my dad. Well, he was saying he was teaching me how to sing. I remember he said you just got to sing and sing until you get used to hearing the sound of your own voice, and then you can like manipulate it. You can get better and better. And so I don't know. And then my program director at my job when I was a radio DJ said that same thing: is your voice is like a muscle. You can learn to make it do different things by working on those things. I don't know that I've done that necessarily, but
You're
listen
amazing,
to
honey.
me trying to talk like that. What are you looking at, dude?
I'm thinking this chair needs to be turned like.
Looked like you're looking at your tallywhacker or something.
I have pants on.
Oh my goodness.
So have you met
So-
Rolf, Case?
Yeah.
So this is Rolf. Check out Rolf's hair. You see how he wears his headphones?
Yeah.
That's so he doesn't mess his hair up.
It's a good idea.
He has those are nice
Hey,
headphones.
you got to
Roth.
talk to the audience. They can't all see Rolf's hair.
No, they can.
You
It's
guys see
awesome.
Rob's hair?
I'll explain it to you. It's awesome.
It's awesome. That's how it's described.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to the podcast. CaseyLavere in studio. We thought,
studio.
we should have him here at the podcast.
He's so amazing.
He's so
That's why.
amazing. And he is living here in Los Angeles, and we've tweeted out some questions for him. And we want to talk about some things. And I want to bring up that one thing
No.
that
No.
you guys told me not to bring up.
Shay wants to talk about something that he can talk about later, but not yet.
Anyways, it has to do
So
with coming up on our 3-year anniversary. Here's what I dang it, I can't.
Maybe
do it
you should
without
just
talking
ask
about it.
people, what do you guys think? What do you think would be an epic thing to do for a 3-year?
Right. That's a good thing to say. Yeah, I want to do something because we're coming up on having made a video every single day for 3 years. Today in the shower, as I was scrubbing my hair, Casey, what are you checking the tweets?
Yeah.
Casey, listen, I'm talking about when I was in the shower today, Casey.
This is really important.
And I was thinking, I'm like, what does that mean? Like 3 years every single day? Like, does you know what I
What
mean?
does it all mean?
Yeah, what does it all mean?
Like when we started, it wasn't like we had a definitive.
Well, it
purpose
was. I mean, the
for
first
it,
thing was like,
or-
I'm gonna do it a whole year, the last year of my 20s. Let's do it a whole year, and it worked. It was like so successful, and it was great.
Right.
And it's like, okay, let's do it another year. And I was like, yeah, it's again a 3rd year. And then it's like, okay, how long are we gonna be like? Okay, we're gonna make a video
I
every
mean, do you
day
guys
for the
still
rest
like
of our
it?
life.
Is it still
I
fun?
feel like
Is
we
it
need
still a
to
good
do something like
show?
I feel like I want to like, I want to do something new. Like this is like a big project, like the whole year of vlogs, putting up a video every single day for a whole year is a big thing,
You did it for 3.
I know. So it's like I finished the one big thing and then it was like we just kept going. But now it's like I want to have like another new big project. And so that's what we're talking about that they don't
So
think
if you
I
had a
should
new
tell
big
you guys
project,
about yet.
would you stop doing the vlogs, or
Just depends. Depends on what the new project was,
this is big talk, you guys?
Like, if I didn't know what you guys were talking about, I'd say that you were building it up to be something pretty amazing.
Which
So-
I-
so
and that's
since
why
you do know what we're talking about,
Is
the
it
way-
pretty amazing?
I don't know.
But we're gonna make it amazing. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna take a long time to make it. Like we have to. But anyways, now that we've built this stupid drama over this now.
Next time.
I don't know. I don't
Okay, so
care,
we're thinking
whatever.
about. It's just been on my mind a lot lately. And then somebody tweeted, Shay and Casey, how do you feel about your entire audience being 13-year-old girls? It's like, is that true? Who are you people? I feel like I want to get to know you guys better. Are you all 13-year-old girls?
I don't think so.
Who are you? Tell me a little bit about
Tell us who
yourself
you
below.
are.
I read these comments. You guys would be surprised because I feel like the people who watch our podcast are like our core audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I read your guys' comments on the podcast. So let us hear. Who are you people? Tell us more about you. Are you listening on iTunes? Where are you downloading the podcast at? Where are you listening?
See how he did this with his voice? It changes the mood.
Oh, Rob's on the mixing board going, whoop, 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 whoop. Shay's being crazy again. I got to do this a lot when he goes. That's what you're doing, huh, Rob? I could tell.
Yeah, actually.
I was saying to
that's
Mommy
what I'm
Tard,
doing.
I like this coat today. It's like a
And
marine
he got it
look.
for me.
It's like a marine look. And I said,
A
"Where did you
marine
get it?"
look?
Well, it's like an
Because
army, like the army
It's
green.
Oh.
Volcom
And
Scout.
and she goes, well, you got it for me because I don't remember you getting this for you. And I got this for her at the Volcom store when Ethan let us come up there and get a bunch of Volcom
You
stuff.
like it?
He's like our whole new wardrobe because I lost all that weight was all Volcom stuff because they gave us
All
free
Volcom stuff
sweet. I
and
like
Sam
it.
Macaroni shirts.
stuff. Yeah. Sam, shout out to Sam Macaroni. We're going to be making, he texted me. I need to text him back actually. We're going to be making something pretty cool.
Text him back, babe. We need to
Pretty
make some more
pretty soon.
epicness.
Okay, so do we have any business, honey?
We have.
do some business.
Yes.
You should have like weather or news or something right now.
Well,
Weather,
I should-
rainy.
I should, yeah, it's
Forecast,
raining today.
rain.
I didn't get to go on my freaking run, Case.
Oh,
Hey, bro, you think marathon runners like quit because it's raining?
Well, I don't think I have the right equipment. I need to.
I know you live in
equipment.
Venice and you think everything needs to be perfect, but you know, occasionally it's not going to be. You just
Dude.
got to get out. Wasn't there a shoe company based after this? Like, just do it or something.
Just do
Just
it.
that
Just
one-
do it.
that one company.
So here's why I wanted Casey on, because I wanted to talk about this project, and the reason I wanted to talk about this project is because I wanted to get your input on what you thought about doing this project. If you thought it was like, because I told Colette, I said Casey's like my douchey-o-meter, like,
Wow.
like I always
I'm a douche meter.
no, like to
It's
know
true.
like if something I'm doing is
Every
like,
time he gets stressed, he's like,
that
he
term.
thinks, what would Casey say about
or
this
it's like
outfit?
I'm like
right.
I always judge on what I'm gonna wear. Like, how much is Casey gonna make fun of me by what I'm wearing?
It's
right
a
now?
big lie.
It's not. It's
No,
true,
so I like
actually.
having him around because it's like he's like my anchor. Because it's like your brother, you know. It's like you can never like be too cool.
Like
for
if
your
I,
brother.
his wife, say, "Honey, you look great," it doesn't register until Casey says, "Shay, you look amazing."
Case, do I look good, bro?
Dude, yeah. Get your leather coat on. Did you bring it? He looks amazing in this leather coat.
I love it. It always cracks me up too. I love that leather coat. I bought it at JCPenney's in Pocatello. Okay, so let's go to Twitter questions. They had a bunch of Twitter
Yep.
questions that you had there.
Well, there's one.
Casey, you had some good ones.
You go first.
You had one. Go ahead.
Now I lost it. Oh. At ShooksBM97, talk more about the whole haircut thing.
Oh no.
How did Casey feel about cutting Braylee's hair?
Yeah, dude. Freaking no. Princess Turtle wants to cut her hair.
I
She-
told Braylee she could do whatever she wanted because it's her hair.
Such a good dad.
So when she wants a tattoo, what are you going to say?
Yeah, Casey.
That's different.
On the small of her back, she wants a little butterfly tattoo.
No,
on
I'll
the
tell you
small
how
of
it
her
is
back.
in my house since my wife's a hairdresser. She thinks that I should have an opinion about every single kind of haircut that she wants, she saw, I should have. Like,
But you just don't care.
no, it's like it's hair. Like, it'll
It'll
grow
grow
back
back.
if you cut it, you know?
You could care less.
It's hard.
I like
'cause
Braylee's hair.
Princess Tart has
like it.
actually wanted to cut her hair for a really long time. And she always says, I want to cut my hair this short and I want to dye it blonde. That's what she always says.
Blonde.
Blonde. We're not going to do the blonde thing, so don't even ask. But
And then that will just match Princess Tart's attitude just perfectly. Short blonde hair and just all bratty.
Feisty?
Yeah.
she's not bratty. She's feisty.
For the record, I did run today, not in the rain. I did go to the gym and ran.
And
I
this is
ran-
our ADD conversation.
Yes.
Just want to let you guys know I did hit the gym today, okay? Just in case you guys are wondering.
note. So y'all know.
I did some pecs. I ran like 5 miles at the gym. So plus I did the stair stepper, and anyways. Okay, so anyways, what?
You want to talk about the stair step?
I was
I'm
dripping
ready.
sweat. I was dripping.
That's
sweat.
good. That's a good feeling.
Mommy Tard worked out this morning.
I did.
Upstairs. What did you do up there?
I did the bike and kickboxing and push-ups and stuff.
You woke me up. You and my bladder. It was a combination of waking me up this morning.
Well, thank you.
Because I heard
That's
this
really-
pounding, and I was like,
It was me
this-
jumping.
And then
Probably.
I started dreaming about like, like my heartbeat, and it was like something was hitting that sound. That pounding was hitting on my bladder.
Was it that loud?
No, I don't know, but it was just like I heard this.
I'm like an elephant upstairs.
It was like on Jurassic Park, you know, when they heard the T-Rex's foot. It was like the water next to my desk started like. And so then I woke up. I was like, "Oh, Mommy Tard's working out upstairs."
And then I stopped jumping.
In the crow's nest. We should call that the crow's nest. It's like in our house. It goes up like
Do you
4 levels.
work out all the way at the very top?
Yeah, at the very top up there. It's nice. You open both of those windows.
It's quiet,
And we
there's
put
nice
the bike
breeze.
right there, so you can like look right out there to the ocean, and it's like this wind's blowing in. Oh, it's radical.
You should be a
Radical.
storyteller.
You know why? Because I'm good at the details.
Because you
You tell
make
the
everything
details. You
sound
gotta
amazing. Like
listen.
a workout sounded pretty freaking awesome just barely.
Do you want to work out, bro? You want to work
Maybe. I thought about it while you were talking about it.
Casey said he went running yesterday.
I did.
Where'd you go?
did?
Just around the neighborhood.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You feel better? How's your knee?
Yes.
Because you hurt your knee on our last race on the beach, dude.
No, that was my hammy, bro.
Oh,
I
you're
pulled my
hammy.
hammy.
You're hammy. How's
I
your
didn't
hammy?
stretch properly.
You didn't stretch. Yeah, he pulled a hammy on our race on the beach. That was hilarious. Okay, so let's talk about your channel, your brand new channel, Hushin' with Lavere.
Lover.
We kill stuff.
What is the comments? Your last video, not the video that you just put up with or wait. Darwin's got which one's?
Yeah, Darwin's
Darwin's
got
yeah.
age restriction on it.
Oh, really?
Which means it was flagged
Yeah.
for whatever reason. That's ridiculous. So how are the comments been? Because there's those like, I don't like you killing animal comments.
There's a lot of those.
But you've had some interesting like.
There's actually been a lot of people that don't hunt, that are vegetarians, that have good things to say.
Yeah.
Well, I have an opinion.
Oh well.
Oh.
Listen,
Do you wanna hear
Monitor.
my
I want to
opinion?
hear
Oh.
all about
I'm
it.
just going to set my phone down now.
I don't know if any of you know where your McDonald's hamburger meat comes from,
Girlfriend.
or any of that
Tell it.
chicken,
Mm-mm-mm.
whatever they call them.
Chicken poop.
But go
farms.
Google it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you might think again
Google.
about what you're eating. And if you're actually out there, and you hunt it and you kill it and you harvest it, then you know that you're getting something better.
This is my opinion about it all. If you're vegetarian, if you're a vegan, you don't believe in eating meat, cool. Like, yeah, I respect your opinion. But if you do eat meat and you're giving me a hard time for taking and killing my own meat, then that's where, like,
Yeah.
I don't agree with.
right.
It's common sense, because people are like, oh, you're killing Bambi. But then, they're eating 4 Big Macs.
I have people comment and say, why do you have to kill something? Why can't you just go buy some hamburger at the grocery
Like
store?
normal people
Why do you
do.
have to go kill something for or just for fun?
Yeah,
And it's
but
not,
we eat the
yeah.
meat. That's the other thing is that this is very, if that's a interesting thing about your videos, that he's putting a lot of time into these. You guys should check him out. Hush with Lavere, links below. Right here, put a link. Denise, link, Denise.
Right there.
Denise, put a freaking video. Denise, right here in my hand. Oh my, you know
Or
what?
here.
If I have to call
You could put it here or there.
Jeez, this is going to be fun at editing. Anyways, and it's interesting that the things that you talk about as far as like, this is very restricted, that we have licenses and it's in a certain area during a certain time of the year. And it has only, it's only a freaking
Bull.
bull.
Male.
One of these. Mom, do your moose, Mommy Tard. Do your moose tard.
I don't
Go.
know.
Moose it up. Go.
Oh goodness,
This is getting weird
really
now.
exciting.
The camera guy, I think, just rolled his eyes. Tim, did you just roll your eyes? Tim, I will come over there and I will get that out of your eye.
Anyways,
um,
back to
Because here's the logic of it all.
Back to Shay.
Shay.
All right.
Spit it out,
I'm not
bro.
gonna say anything. You
See,
say.
Shay needs somebody in here to commentate about how much he's talking.
It's true
Yeah.
because I do. I get going, and if Casey, that's why Casey's here. I mean, we need.
But
we
I
should have him
really,
on.
I seriously want to hear what you were gonna
I
say.
should just be the guy that sits in the corner every week and just,
You have
keeps
a
my
flag.
eyes on Shay.
You have a flag when I start
You have,
talking
like,
too much.
a hot
Casey puts a
poker?
flag up.
Yeah.
Too much talking.
A hot poker would work too.
Hot poker.
That would be funny. Okay, finish what you're saying.
What I was gonna say is here's the way that I feel is the best way to eat. I eat meat sparingly because now that I've started to eat healthier and I've lost all this weight, like I had the vegetarian burger the other day when we went to Island Burger, and it was like good. Like it tasted, it fulfilled that, the nice cheeseburger fill, with all that stuff. And then I had a few bites of Baby Tards. She just got a regular cheeseburger. And the warmth of that meat was good. It's like, oh, you like that warmth of that meat. But it didn't feel as good in my stomach. Like the way that it sat in my stomach, it didn't feel as healthy. And so it's like, I feel like meat is good for you, but just sparingly. Like I feel like I want to cut it out of my diet and more. And you've done a good job. Casey has a New Year's resolution that he said that he's not going to eat any red meat unless he's harvested it himself. How's
think
that
that's
going,
awesome.
Casey? That sucked for you a few times?
I've had red meat once this year.
Once so far, this whole month. I guess we're at the end of
Yep.
January.
That's pretty good.
Where did you have it? What red meat?
I had some of my antelope steaks
A fresh
over
antelope.
the holidays.
A fresh antelope off the plains and never
Fresh
tasted
antelope.
so better. How did you make it? Because Casey's a
I
chef.
grill it.
Casey he gets like mushrooms and like
He's
sauces.
excellent chef, actually.
Yeah,
You're really good.
I'm gonna open a restaurant.
Dude,
You should.
that's what you need to do, dude. On your next hunting video, you need to do like a recipe, like a show where you're like,
We're actually gonna be going back to Utah and Idaho here, and we're
that's
actually
where all
gonna
the
shoot.
meat's out, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna shoot a video with the jerky company M2D Camo about how to make jerky.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
So it should be really exciting.
Wait, you said M2D Camel.
Oh,
Golden
Valley.
Golden Valley. Sponsor
one of those
slip.
million sponsors I got.
Oh, Casey. Hey, if you want to sponsor Casey, there's an email below. Be sure to hit him up. He's
Yeah.
great.
He's great.
Anyways, so yeah, dude, you should do hunting. Like people would love. Recipes. People would love to see because
Yeah.
he really is good. He makes like cream
He's really
mushroom
good.
dill sauce and like Albuquerque mesquite,
Albuquerque.
horseradish with a honey glaze.
Yeah,
He
the
really-
honey glaze adds to it.
He does. He adds all these things.
It's true.
What? Is your hat too tight?
No, that button because of the headphones.
Dude, I was wearing this hat that I just got at Vulcan the other day in here at the studio, and I had it on, like I just put it on like this, and I had the headphones on, and it was so tight because I need like a large, extra large, but it was like a small, and it was cutting the circulation off to my head, and all of a sudden, like the top of my head was numb, and I was like
What's
dizzy, and I'm
going
like,
on?
what? Why are the lights so bright? And I took my
die.
hat off like this, and I like went like this, and I could not feel the top of my head, like it was like
That's
somebody had given me a
hilarious
shot.
and dangerous.
And then all of a sudden, the blood started going back into my head, and I was like, "Whoa, that was weird." So don't wear your hat too tight.
Don't
bro.
wear your hats too tight, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a common mistake by hat wearers everywhere,
That's
This really
funny.
is educational, huh?
right?
It really
You
is.
learn a
We
lot.
have so much to talk about.
All right, so hunt. What else are you gonna do on there? Recipes, like you can talk
Fishing.
You can do some. You're gonna do gun reviews, reloading. You should do a reloading video with Dad and show how he reloads his bullets. My dad reloads his own bullets. He'll shoot the bullet. He'll take the casing. This is how my dad walks. He's like this.
And he whistles.
And he goes to his workbench like this. He's like, I'm gonna reload this casing. He reloads his own casings and then he shoots them again. So how many? I mean, how often does he cycle through those? Like 5 or 6 times? You
Yeah.
know? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Probably no more than 7 times.
7, and then it's bad after that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, you should do some of those. What else? What else on the hunting?
Anything fun and interesting? Camping
'Cause
this
it's an
summer?
outdoor channel, really.
Yeah.
Right. You know.
It's just I've been uploading hunting stuff because those are the videos I have.
Yeah.
We have some fishing ones. We have some cooking ones.
Dude,
and,
when the summer hits and we can go camping.
It'll be so fun.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We
I'm
should
excited.
go. We can go up here in the mountains here, dude. There's some sweet mountains.
We hear,
the redwoods.
anyways.
We could go to the redwoods.
Yeah.
I want to
Do
go.
a whole series on the redwoods.
the
We can
redwoods. I'd
Drive
like to
our
go
cars
up north,
through 'em.
up to Redding,
Or even if
That'd
we
be
go up
cool.
to Big Bear in the summer.
Yeah.
You know, that would be great.
and when we go back to Utah and Idaho
yeah.
for a summer break.
So that's one of the questions I saw on the Twitter as Casey, how do you like living in Los Angeles, California?
It's super rad.
He lies.
It's different. It's hard. It's been hard for me because I want to do my hunting stuff, and there's
Yeah.
not much of that out here right now.
You just need to get you out this way and go hunting. Casey doesn't like it in Los Angeles.
No, I do. It's cool. It's different. It's definitely a good experience, I think. I don't think I could live here forever, though.
It's
No way.
definitely different. for sure.
No, this is no lie. I haven't even told Kaylee this yet. I heard a gunshot last night outside my house. And then
That's scary.
Yeah, and then 10 minutes later, there was a bunch of cops, like two
Nuh-uh.
streets down. Yeah,
Dude.
and I heard it.
It's scary because I feel it like just driving around and like I follow Venice 311. Like there's a lot of crime going on around
Because
us.
there's so many people.
And it's always like a mile away or 2 blocks away. And I just always feel like it's just a matter of time before we're like intersected with one of those things that happen, because we haven't had anything like the 2 years we've lived here.
Well, we haven't had anything, but you saved a girl.
Yeah, I was at a stoplight one night, and this girl came just sprinting up to my truck, and she's like, "Can I get in? Can I get in? Can I get in?" Blah, blah, blah. She's like,
That's
like
exactly
that.
what she said.
And I was like, "What?"
she
That's
could have been
Venetian.
crazy.
Anyways, I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, get in." And we had just moved here actually, so like there was still like a suitcase in the back seat. So she like jumped in and she just like climbed up over the suitcase and shut the door, and she's like breathing like she had just been like running, sprinting. She's like, and so apparently somebody had just been chasing her, and this guy had like grabbed her like on the back. She said he grabbed my back of my coat, and she said she just ran and just like went like this, and his hand just like let go, and she said just ran, and then she ran into the intersection and just jumped in my truck, and I guess I didn't even see the guy. But anyways, and then I drove her home, and she's like, "Thank you so much, blah, blah, blah."
Oh my gosh, it's so scary.
Yeah, so I took her home.
And I don't know why. Okay, in LA, if you're a woman, do not walk at night by yourself. If you're anybody, don't walk at night by yourself. But really, think about it before you do it.
And I told
Anyways,
that girl to check out my
scary.
YouTube video.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a perfect
Maybe
opportunity.
she's watching this and wants to say thank you.
Remember,
Hey, go
remember when
check
I
out my
saved your life?
videos.
I hope. I was like, yeah. Well, she's like, why? Well, she goes, why do you move to LA? Because I just told her. Because we had like where I drove her home. It was like 15 minutes. So like
really?
it was like she had calmed down and we had time to talk, and she's like, she's like, I'm sorry. And I said, yeah, we just moved here. She's like, well, it's not normally like this. Like she felt like she had to apologize
for Los
for
Angeles
Venice
crime.
Beach. Yeah. And she's like, usually it's a nice place. And I'm like, oh yeah. I said, we used to live here and we just moved back here because I work at this. We started this production company, and I was trying to tell her what I did, and she's like, for what? It's like, what do you do? And she acted anyway. So yeah, at the end of the night, I'm like, check out youtube.com/ShayCarl.
And she's probably like, sweet.
So anyways,
I
if
will.
you're watching and I
Were
saved
you
your
with them,
life,
Colette?
No.
I was
Oh.
just.
I
by
was at
myself.
home, and he came back and told me, I'm like, awesome. I'm so
I
glad we moved back.
made the whole story up. Actually, none of that really happened. No, it did. Man,
did.
I should have vlogged it. I thought it would be weird if I like filmed her though.
Well, yeah. That would have been weird. Then she's
Yeah.
like,
Then
she
She jumped in my truck though.
She runs
I
away
should have
from one
filmed her.
creepo into another
I'm like,
creepo's truck.
hi, welcome to my truck.
Welcome to the Shaytards.
I mean, if you think
See
about
that suitcase full of little kids
it. Ew,
clothes?
stop. You're a weirdo.
That was weird.
Inappropriate. We need an inappropriate jingle, Roth. Shay's being inappropriate.
Maybe we should just turn off his mic real quick.
Yeah. Mute.
By the way, speaking of turning off electronics,
That was perfect
dude, it's
timing.
Stuart. Let's patch him in on the podcast really quick. This is the guy who does our website, shaycarl.com. Stuart, can you hear me?
What's up?
Okay, listen, don't swear because we're on the podcast right now.
Because Stuart always swears.
Yeah.
I
Big
will
cursor.
filter my language.
I haven't heard Stuart. The last time I heard Stuart cuss was when this was probably like 10 years ago in Barbados, right after a baptism, and he said, "Dang it."
Dang it. Yeah, that's about as dirty as it gets.
Yeah. So we're actually right in the middle of our podcast right now, dude, and I called you earlier because we're talking about the calendars, which today, Stuart, we're going to close the calendar sales at midnight tonight. Can we do that on the website?
Yes. Yeah, I can schedule them to close at midnight.
Cool. Yeah, because we got to do a last order and then we got to be done because there's calendars in our house everywhere and we got to get
They're
rid.
everywhere.
We got to get rid of the calendars. So, anyways, I'll call you back, dude. But yes, you are on the podcast.
Say hi.
All right, awesome. I'll have to tune in.
Yes. Be sure to download it on iTunes, Stuart, for free on your mobile device.
Nice.
All right, dude. I'll call
All
you
right.
later.
Yeah, call me later. Bye.
Okay, see you. Bye.
We're really
Stuart,
excited.
everybody. That was my...
Stuart.
He was you know who this guy is? The very, very first night I went on my mission, I was a Mormon missionary for 2 years. I went to Barbados. The very first night I flew outside of America. This is like the first time ever in my life. I land in Barbados. It's like 11 o'clock at night in this airport, and I'm the only white person in the entire airport. And there's probably like 20 people, and it's this like giant cement building, and it's humid. Like right when I get off the plane, my hands are like soaking wet because it's so humid. And I get off, and I'm like this little missionary, you know, I have my shirt and tie and my backpack, and I'm like, my golly, Joseph Smith. And I'm there in Barbados, and it's scary because there's these big black dudes with machine guns.
Machine guns?
Yeah, no, they have like machine guns at their airports because you just get out on the tarmac, and it's like, it's not like here. I mean, it is the Caribbean. Anyways, so Stuart was like one of the guys who picked me up at the airport. It was like he was this little white kid from Canada, and I'm like, oh, another white person. Because you start to feel like this minority. Anyways, that's who Stuart was. And now he does our website.
He's good at it, too.
He's okay, I guess.
Well, he's better than I would be at it. When he was at our house, we're like, Stuart, can you fix this?
He fixed everything.
How
He
do
like
you do
updated
this?
all of our software, did all that
He's
stuff.
like, you guys need help.
So anyways, okay, so Casey, let's talk to you more about CaseyLavere now, because that's your second channel is Hush and Lavere. That's your outdoor channel. But what are you going to do with CaseyLavere? Are you going to do daily vlogs?
I don't think I'll ever do daily vlogs, but I should be doing like 5 or 6 a week.
Yeah, you should.
Casey's definitely tough.
Casey's really good at making comedy out of just like little moments, like with his
know.
editing. That's what Casey's
What
great
he's saying
at.
is I'm good at making things funny that really aren't funny.
Right. He brings the funny. Brings the funny.
Takes talent.
He does. No, you're really good at like just in the editing. That's what I love about you. I wish I had more time to edit my videos and like think of stuff like that. Because that's one thing I loved doing back when I should just do that, but we're doing other stuff. When I used to put those pictures at the end of my videos and I'd have like little one-liners. I love doing that, and you're really good at those. So check out Casey's vlogs. You do like 5 a week or something, don't you? Right now, that's what you've been doing.
3 a week.
Casey, put up more videos, you guys.
Casey,
Go
we
tell him.
want to see
Go
more
tell him in the comments.
videos. Casey.
I know.
Seriously.
My policy is I put up 7 videos a day.
It's true.
We do put up a lot of videos. So.
Nah.
How many videos
Maybe
do you
not
guys
7.
average a day? 3?
No, but like a week, it's probably like 9.
I do 2 a week on mine.
Oh, like with both of us? Yeah, I do.
On the shade tarts?
A week, it's
Yeah.
probably, well, I don't know, 14.
I don't know.
Wow, maybe.
I don't know.
Anyways, you just got.
We make videos.
That's
you
what
should
we
go watch
do
them.
for a living. We make a video.
It's fun.
Thanks for watching them. And that's why I want to talk. Anyways, that's back to the we don't
Back
want to
to
talk
the-
about it thing.
Yeah.
Does it feel like we're running around a lot today
Yeah, it does.
with our
Yes.
conversation?
Speaking of running, I ran today 6 miles on the treadmill at the gym. I got to get ready for the marathon, dude. This is 2 mornings in a row
Oh,
that
you
the
are
rain
running a
has
marathon.
thwarted my training. I'm
You
supposed
just
to go
need to run
15
in
miles.
it. You need to have your rain running shoes and
If it
run in the
happens
rain.
again tomorrow, I'm gonna just have to. But I've because like the guy that's kind of helping me with my training says that I should be running like at least 15 miles.
And
the
you haven't
longest,
ran a 15
the longest
miler
I've
yet.
run is 12, and so I got to get a 15-mile run in to see if I
That's
can
about
do
the
it.
point, though, that you hit, like, the point where you can run a long ways. That's what marathon runners say, is you hit a point where it feels like you can run forever.
Is it 15?
I hope so.
Well, it's somewhere around there. It's
Holy
like,
cow.
I
don't
heard
know.
I heard the marathon really starts at mile 18. Because then it's like you have, you hit 18 miles. That's a long ways to run, and then you still have
8 miles.
8.2 miles to go. And then another 8.
blows my mind.
It is. It's crazy. So
I don't think I could do it because, and this is why, I was watching those Olympic runners. We were watching the Olympic marathon runners, and they didn't have any headphones. They didn't have any clothes on, and they're just running.
Wait,
I'm like, I
what are
couldn't
you
do that.
watching? Like, you're watching porn?
No.
It's gonna sound
You
really
were there.
Running? Is this
No,
running
they
porn?
had like, little Speedos
Marathon
on.
is this
and,
running
like, the
porn
girls had
tube? Running
just a
porn
sports
tube?
bra and a Speedo on. It's like they barely are dressed.
Yeah, they are scantily clad. If you want to say it like
But
that.
I guess you want to be lightweight. You want
So-
to breeze through.
So here's 26. You got to work your body.
But you
out.
don't have any headphones. You have no music.
But
you
these-
can
listen,
use headphones, though, if you want.
But at this point, these guys, these
I don't
are
see any of
trained
them,
athletes.
but-
They are thinking like that whole time. They can't be thinking about like what Dr. Dre is saying
No.
because they're counting. Like they're probably like counting their steps, and they're like, they have like clock in their mind, and they're like their heartbeat. They have like an inner system. They're like checking in with all their like water, H2O, oxygen. They're like machines because they're
That's
like
amazing.
competing.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You think they're
We're
just
getting the
running?
wrap it up sign.
We're getting the wrap it up. We got to wrap it up. We need a wrap it up jingle.
Shake and wrap.
Wrap it up.
We need to wrap it up on the podcast. Yeah. I'm making jingles all day long in here, Rob. Just
You're
freaking
doing a
record
good
'em.
job. I feel like this today. Oh, guys.
I want to talk more about running. I have this crazy hypothesis.
I love you.
I have this crazy
What?
hypothesis.
What's the hypothesis?
What if you could like run? Because never mind. It's a long story.
Yeah.
All right, we got to wrap it up.
I
We'll
want
talk about it. We'll talk. Okay, I'm gonna take 5 more minutes. I'm gonna tell you about this crazy hypothesis I have. Okay, can we wrap it
Sorry.
up? No, I have to wrap it up. I can't see you. The lights. There's
We
too many
can't
lights.
see you.
What's that? What? Put your shirt on right now, Alessandra. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
She's throwing a
This
fit.
is getting really weird.
Roth, tase her. Roth, tase her.
Hey, you need to tase her.
Oh. Oh, that looked
Not
like
in
it
the head,
hurt.
bro.
Oh, that looked like it hurt bad.
Oh, my
Ow.
goodness.
Oh,
You don't
that is-
tase her in the head.
You guys are good
Okay, we're
actors.
wrapping it up. Can I have a piece of that gum? Okay. Thanks for watching and listening to this podcast. And,
Well, I guess we'll tell you that story later.
and we know, let's wrap it up.
Thank you, Rob.
Podcast ever! Download it for free on iTunes. Links below. It's free. You can have it to keep on your personal cellular device. Thanks for joining us at Maker Studios in Los
you.
Angeles. Casey
Later.
Lavere.
We love you.